What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, I know the scene's a little bit different today as, of course, our internet is out at the house as per usual, and we had to switch it up a little, but nonetheless, of course, the work gets done. Now, today I wanted to give you an update because something pretty damn interesting is happening. It's actually going to be the launch of Pikamoon, which is a token that you and I had talked about, I think a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago now, that I thought had a lot of potential that I said could do extremely well. I know a lot of you got in on the pre-sale, and so I wanted to just talk a little bit more about it again today, remind some of you what's going on, who they are, what they do, some recent news, and all that good stuff. So, of course, with that in mind, let's not waste any more time and let's get into the video. So let's do a quick little recap of what Pikamoon is. So Pika is going to be the native token of Pikamoon, of course, the ecosystem that they're building and the surrounding Pikaverse. They say that alongside other special rewards, Pika can be earned through completing missions within the game. Now, as you can see here, if you go over to play beta, you can play the beta version of this now. Of course, you can see that the game details are that you can explore and discover new Pikamoon species, find hidden treasures, and battle in an online and offline modes across the expansive Pikaverse. Now, we told you guys that this was huge because they were being developed by Kavuru Games, which I said was a huge name within this ecosystem, and just goes to show that they are not taking this lightly. They're putting real time, energy, and effort into this thing, and that I think is going to translate to a lot of possible success within this metaverse Web3 game-esque area. Right? I showed you all. Listen, they're overall what they're doing is very good. I think the graphics are very good. The beta itself is very good. It's very fun and it works very well. And because of all of those things, obviously, I thought again, there's a ton of potential here. Now, what you can see here is that again, they are going to be launching the Pika token extremely soon here. We can see that they just recently actually announced that they're going to be launching on BitGet, MEXC, and Uniswap today. Whenever you are watching this, is going to be today. And of course, trading starts at 14 UTC. Now, I've told you guys on multiple occasions the reasons why I am such a big fan of what all they have going on. And it's because the general approach that they're taking, right? What we've seen and what you, I'm sure, have seen recently is that these meme coins that we've seen, right? Let's just take our eyes off of Pika for a second and just talk about these meme coins. They have been going absolutely absurd. I mean, absolutely absurd. Seeing things like BOEM and all these other ones just flying to hundreds of millions and billions of dollars in market cap. And the reason being is because the branding and the meme of it is what creates the hype, the excitement, the community, the fans, the haters, and all that gets it to where it's going. And realistically, in the time that we're in right now, that's the type of stuff a lot of these people want to see. We're seeing a lot of degen. We're seeing a lot of craziness. We're seeing so much of that happening in the space that realistically, that's the approach that people need to take to see growth. And the reason why I like Pika so much and everything in which they are doing is quite simply because they are taking a little bit of that meme approach, right? They have that super cute cartoon thing that's kind of the staple of the ecosystem, but they're actually building an ecosystem. They're actually building utility. They're building a metaverse. They're building a game. So they're removing themselves from that meme coin world because they're not just a meme coin, but they're still applying their marketing and their branding in that same area and in that same sense to a degree that I genuinely believe that they can capitalize not only on the degen crowd, but also on the utility-based crowd, in my opinion. And that could make, for a perfect mixture for them to, again, grow to those upper echelons of these Web3 and metaverse type games. And that's why I've said on a consistent basis, this is one of those launches that I'm the most excited about. Now, obviously, yeah, you never know what can happen in a launch, right? Launches can go really good or really bad, but that doesn't really matter, in my opinion, because the general market sentiment right now is that we're in a bull market. You've seen it. I've seen it. We got all-time highs to prove it. And with that, obviously, a lot of the time, prices just go up over time. And so that's why I've been so excited about today and what's happening with their launch, because I think if they continue to go forward with how they've been doing this, they can succeed to some degree. And now looking at this, I mean, you can see on their Twitter, they don't post an absolute ton. They post what's important. And, they've been doing still those little podcasts and kind of going in and telling people a little bit more, showing them behind the scenes, putting a face to the brand, a face to the company, letting people know that they are here, they are heard, and obviously taking the feedback and growing with it, which is so important. And you can see the hype right now is real. Let's go to March 15th, 37,000 views, great engagement. You can tell it's organic engagement. It's not farmed engagement, which we love to see. It's truly just information about what they have going on. And as they have been posting this and as they have been growing and people have been getting more excited, this has just done better and better. And so because of that, I wanted to give you an update and let you know, look, they're going to be launching today and I'm very excited about how it goes. And so, of course, with that in mind, I wanted to let you guys know, pay very close attention to this thing. And I hope I am right and they are able to find that success that I think they can, because if so, I'm definitely going to be one of those I told you so type of guys. And if I'm wrong, I'll take my L and move on. But I really want you guys to check this thing out. So go down to the comments down below. Go let me know what you think about this thing. How do you feel about it? Is it one that you got in on the pre-sale? I know there was a lot of you who invested into this thing about a couple of weeks ago. So let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about it? And I can't wait to chat with you there. But of course, I hope you guys did enjoy today's quick update, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.